visual testing in Playwright. Why we need it in the first place, and is it necessary? These are the questions which usually we face during like visual testing, why we need to do it. And very this is a very important topic which people usually miss, because it is mostly related to like overall design testing, like whether all the components are visually appealing or not, like whether the what we have expected in the UI is coming or not. That testing we do with the help of visual testing. So I will tell you what we will do. Like we will first take the screenshot as a base reference, okay, and that base reference we will be checking with, like if I have this GitHub sign in page, okay, so I have this template, or I have this design of it, I have that. So whenever a developer will develop it in the website, so it should appear like that. So this is my base reference, which I will be comparing it with my like script screenshot, which it will take when it will hover to sign up page. And if both matches, then we are sure, like okay, this is the what we have expected, this is the base or like the UI which we have expected, and it is satisfying our requirements. Now it is different from DOM elements checking, like whether we are verifying like whether this particular element or whether this functionality is present or not. Like it is completely different from like whether this username field is present, whether I need to insert whether I am able to insert something in it, and eventually I am able to sign it or not. So this is the DOM functionality which we are validating whether the website functionality is working fine or not. But visual testing, we just verify that UI components are in the place which we expected or not. I hope you got the point. Now there will be questions like, okay, so we have like we are executing regression in like our CI environment, and we have a lot of regression suite which we trigger in nightly build. So if we will be taking each and every screenshots of each and every page for visual testing, then that would be too bulky, okay, and that we don't want. We want our framework or scripts to be lightweight. So for that, what we will do is like we will the references images which we want to check, like a particular website you need to verify, then there will be hardly like 40 to 50 pages, okay, different pages which UI will verify, and it is in the first place. When you are doing regression, then it becomes too less. Like whenever a developer makes a certain change to the page, then only you will be needing to verify like, okay, these elements are present or this UI is as expected design or not. So it's very few scenarios where we need to implement them. So it is like basically very few screenshots which you have to take as a base in any Amazon S3 bucket or anything. You can take it reference from there instead of storing it in GitHub repository, and then from there you can fetch and you can compare. Okay, so that's how it works. Now coming to my next point is like we will implement this visual testing. Like I will be telling you like on the page level how visual testing is verified, and on the this a particular field, if we want to specify like this particular username or email address box, or like this whole thing is coming or not. Basically I'm saying not verifying the complete page, but just the a particular component of it, whether it is visually appealing to me or not, the same as I was expecting. So let's start the coding and let's get the stuff done. So I will be going to my visual testing.text.spec.ts. I have created this in module 3, and this is the basic test which I will rename it to visual comparison in Playwright, okay, because this testing only involves comparison. Okay, so we will go to GitHub login page, and we just need to give await page as we are taking the screenshot of the page. Expect, okay, expect, I will write page. This page should have the screenshot, to have screenshot, and that screenshot name we will give it as, like whenever we will go to this page, we will take the screenshot of that page and we will name it as GitHub login page dot png. Let's run this script. Okay, so first of all it will fail. So why it will fail? I don't have any reference screenshot to which I can refer and I can expect something. So first of all, this will take one screenshot, it will mark it as a reference, and after that I will rerun the script and it will then compare the both screenshot and give me the output, like whether the test pass or fail. Okay, so let's run this script. Okay, yeah, it started running. So it went to GitHub. Okay, screenshot has been taken, and I got the failure message that a snapshot doesn't exist at test. Yeah, it doesn't exist, as I have already told you, like because we don't actually have the reference screenshot. So as we don't have reference screenshot, and our scripts are expecting, like I need to compare that this page means this with a particular, like whenever this script will execute, then a screenshot will be taken, and that screenshot we will compare with a reference screenshot. For this case, we don't actually have a reference screenshot. So first of all, with the first test it will fail, but we have this reference screenshot, as you can see here. Okay, now when I will rerun this test, then this test will pass, because it will check for a reference screenshot which is here, and then it will take the screenshot of this page, it will compare both of them, and then this script will pass. So let's rerun this. Okay, it again failed. We will add one more field, like because of network issues I am getting this, I'm guessing. So let's run it again. Because it was like too much flakiness was there, and the scripts were moving so fast. Now it will, no, this will again fail, as you can see here. Okay, no, this passed. Yeah, I guess like it will fail, but it passed. So that's it, guys. This has been passed. Script was not able to take the screenshot which was actually expected, like we have expected this kind of screenshot, and because of network issues, this it was not appearing the same. That's why the test failed. So what we have done is we have just added wait until network gets idle, and after that once the network is stable, so it will take screenshot. So it has taken the screenshot, and now it's passed, and because it has compared and both were the same. So that's how it worked, guys.